All right, we have head coach Colleen Pivirotto. On our right is Niamh Healy, and on the left, Sam Goffice. Coach, if you want to just give us overall thoughts on the game, and then we'll turn it to Scott for questions.
I think it was, we had hoped to maybe get a couple more goals. It was 3-0 early, and then they able to get that goal at the end of the first half, unfortunately. But then the day we are advancing, so times it was a little sloppy. We would have liked to have a little bit more control, but I think there's things we can work on going into tomorrow, and we're still advancing to round of 32, which is definitely our goal.
Obviously, how big is it? Scoring the goal 3 minutes into the into the game, you get that early lead on them, and especially then having the experienced team kind of put them on their heels.
Yeah, I think early goals in these situations are super important, and we've been scoring early postseason. So even though we get after teams early, I think that was huge, especially in this game where. I thought they threw a lot of numbers at us at the end of the game, and so fortunately we had that 2-goal lead, which I think made a big difference. But I think that for us, we knew they were going to be excited about this game and the chance to go back to the tournaments that Marywood had missed out last year. So to go up early, get a couple goals, and again, even giving up a goal, we still had that lead. So I think that allowed us to kind of take a deep breath and not panic too much when they got some offense going there at the end.
They had a long shutout streak coming into the, they gave up a goal in like 10 games since the end of September. So was that something, again, getting that goal, denting their armor, so to say, that early in, kind of, really boost the confidence a little bit more? Or,
Yeah, I think that's our goal every game. So, I think that's like abnormal for us. But we are familiar with Marywood. We had scrimmaged them, so and we had done well in that game too. So I think we're a very good attacking team. We're confident we're going to get chances. But I do think in these situations, scoring early builds confidence for us, but also I think frustrates Marywood. But Marywood, kept playing hard. Got to the end. They their program was really good. They kept pushing at the end, so they made it difficult for sure.
Can you describe the goal? You get a goal, just kind of have the play developed off the throwing?
Yeah, so I feel like throwings are one of my strengths, turning is one of my strengths, and I got the ball on my feet. They gave me time to turn in, and I had confidence to take the shot. Normally I don't really shoot that far out, but they gave me the space, so I took it, and it went in. And I'm just glad that I was able to give the team the stability of getting a goal so early in the game. And I think it gave us a lot of confidence going into the rest of the game and kind of took away some of their confidence.
Actually, you come back from an injury too. So how exciting was that? The fact that maybe you missed a good part of the season because of the injury to contribute like that. So.
Yeah, it was definitely. I actually got injured when we scrimmaged Marywood in our first scrimmage, so it was kind of funny playing them again. But I definitely am glad that I was able to come back for my senior year. I didn't really know I was going to be able to when it happened, but I worked really hard to come back, and I'm glad I was able to help the team out with the second half of the season. And yeah, I'm glad that I was able to persevere through that and help the team out.
Just describe your goal, your first goal off the corner kick. Just kind of how to play golf.
Yeah, Libby got us a corner, which corners, we get a lot of them throughout the season. So we ran one of our new plays, and Mary hit it off in the air, so I knew that I could get to it.
How big was that then too? Clearly you get the early goal, but then you get the second goal as opposed to maybe them getting a goal at a time and one. So how did that kind of keep the momentum going for you guys?
Yeah, it definitely gives us a lot of confidence. We're able to settle the ball a lot more and be able to pass around them instead of being a little frantic at times and just trying to play it to Sam and play it to our winger. So we're able to get confidence, slow down, pass around them, and it definitely helped us overall.
And then you just describe the DK. Getting you guys up 3-0 there.
Yeah. Jenna passed me the ball to my feet, so I knew I felt her on my back, and I knew I had to turn quick to get around her, and to be unfortunate.
Okay.
But
Yeah, you thinking because the goalie went to her left and you shot to her right there. Were you thinking that or whatever it was?
a little bit, just confidence throughout the season of taking penalties at practice. I'm pretty confident in my penalties, so that also helps.
Because I know it's not ideal giving up a goal right, 18 seconds or whatever it was right before halftime. So what was kind of the message to the team at the half, kind of letting them back in, giving them some momentum heading into the second half?
Yeah, I mean, I think that halftime was we don't give up a lot of goals, so I think for us it's not losing our confidence if we give up one and not allowing them to dictate how we play. And certainly I think that wasn't a confidence booster to give up a goal, but it shouldn't, change completely how we're playing. We're still up by 2 goals, and we really need to settle the game down, keep the ball a little bit better, make better decisions. And so I think in the second half that was just a message. If we could get back to what we do well and allow ourselves to reset mentally and not think about the goal. Again, we don't give up a ton, so we're not used to that, but it's okay. We give up goals as long as we respond the right way.
For Ryan and the girls, what just then was the mindset pretty much in the second half with a 2-goal lead. You guys had some chances in the second half, but kind of just protecting the 2-goal lead. Kind of confident that with your defense that you guys are going to be able to do that.
With them getting the goal at the end of the half, we knew that they were going to have confidence, come out fired up, but that's when it kind of fuels off our fire even more. So we knew that we had to come out harder and push to get goals or get chances on net. So it definitely helped us, even though we got some wrong.
How are your thoughts moving on now? I know you don't know who you're playing yet, but what do you feel you guys have to do to be successful to win tomorrow and get to that Sweet 16?
I mean, I think we're really grateful and excited that we're moving on to the next round. I feel like we all know that we didn't play our best soccer today, and knowing that going forward, we know tomorrow we're going to be playing a very good team because all the teams here are very good. So I think we know we have to play the game that we've been playing for the whole season.
I think we're excited to win and have another game on our home field tomorrow. I think now it's just about waiting, seeing who we're playing, and then recovering, making sure they're ready to go to play another game because the back-to-back games will be really tough. But we're prepared for this. We're playing back-to-back games before the season. Our conference, postseason is only 1 game in between, so physically we're ready for this. It's just resetting and being switched on and ready to go tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.